hi tourists! Now we are here at Region 9, Mindanao. Buenos dias, de ustedes, amigos, amigas, bienvenidos, and welcome to Zamboanga City, the Asia's Latin city.
It's more fun in the Philippines!
I am Kuya Justin,
And I'm Ate Bea.
as we are lucky to have you on board. You, our dear tourists, are also lucky for choosing Unisat Travel and Tours as your guide. Do you know why after that?
I don't know, Kuya Justin. Maybe because of our looks? Just kidding. Of course, our dear tourists are lucky enough because we have 6 tour guides for this tour.
That's right, Ate Bea. So to our right side, we have Ate Eliza and Kuya Andre. And to our left side, we have Kuya Mike and Ate Kyla. And we are your tour guide for today's tour. On behalf of Unisat Travel and Tours, we are welcoming you here at Zamboanga City.
With me, we have our bus captain, Mr. Carl. Let's say good morning or best dias, Mr. Carl.
Buenos
dias,
Mr.
Carl. Nice! So before our trip begins, we need to assure the safety of each and every one of us.
For us to have an enjoyable and very wonderful trip, synchronizing your time to my time so no one will left behind.
Time check, it's already 6 a.m. in the morning.
Second, for your understanding, if you hear me whistle once like this, it's your time to roam around the area. But if you hear me whistle twice like this, it means our time is up and we need to proceed to our bus and proceed to our next destination. So, are you guys excited to be to some of the amazing places here in Zamboanga City? Perfect! So, in the country, let's welcome Zamboanga City to our entire and wonderful life. So while we are heading to our first province, we have here a little presents to all of you. So we have here what you call lato.
Did you know that this food is a local term for sea grapes? The seaweed cluster were salty and mixed with unripe mangoes.
And a sauce created with a combination of shrimp paste and coconut milk.
Alright, I hope that you will enjoy our little present when heading to the province.
While we are traveling, since we have almost an hour before we finally step foot to our beloved province. So relax ourselves to have energy for our tour later. So enjoy the music that we're gonna play.
Cambiamos el nombre, tú bésame.
Come zamboangueños, el raza valiente. Fuerte el raza con el Dios más poderoso. Amor y fe en el corazón y pensamiento.
En verde mal tormentos de vida.
Nunca pierde el fe, más que chapa de
Tristeza,
tristeza.
fiesta hermosa, bailación y alegrías. Sin candela eres sana fortaleza.
Junto a todos, la familia importante.
Alright, tourists, now we arrived here at our first province, Zamboanga del Sur.
Zamboanga del Sur is also known for its rich heritage and interesting national attractions that we can assure that you won't forget.
And for your information, the capital of Zamboanga del Sur is Pagadian City. Unisat Travel and Tours prepared one historical site, one natural attraction, and one site that has famous delicacies on its own.
So now our first destination is San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm. The San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm, situated in Zamboanga City, Philippines, was established to house the Muslim rebels and prisoners opposing the Spanish leadership. It was on August 21, 1869, when the San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm was built.
Decades later, when the Americans took over the country, the Bureau of Prisons was created under the supervision of the Department of Commerce and Police. Due to the havoc wreaked by the Spanish-American War, the penal farm was destroyed in 1907. It was then re-established and started to house prisoners from Mindanao. By 1915, it was placed under the protection of the Bureau of Prisons.
So tourists, take your time here in San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm. Remember that we only have 50 minutes to roam around the area. So see you all in the bus after 50 minutes. Remember to take nothing but pictures. Alright? Yes!
Cantando una alegría.
locations in Cagayan City. As the pinnacle of Mount Balbalan, you may locate communication towers standing tall. It also offers beautiful perspective of Ilana Bay and the city itself from its 700 feet above sea level. You have two ways to reach the peak. You may either walk the paved path or ride a tricycle up. What's your bet, tourist?
Mount Balbalan is the very best place to travel with your husband, wife, families, and also your friends. That is the very best place to forget all the problems you have right now. And also, Mount Balbalan gives us some time to enjoy little things in life. Because Mount Balbalan gives you meaning that even if the places doesn't move, the site always gives you hope for all this and beginning. The site always gives you hope and happiness to each of every people or individuals may visit.
Again, have fun here in Mount Balbalan and you only have 50 minutes to roam around the area. So see you all in the bands after 50 minutes. Please remember to live nothing but secrets.
Kumikita, sabi temprano aga Nungvida pa ba ko na sabroso radyo Na parque de Pasananga Lupa con el familia Dani paseo del mar Mucho colores, ciudad de Zamboanga
And the next destination we have is the Metropolitan Cathedral.
The Metropolitan Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception is a church located in Zamboanga City, Philippines. It is the seat of the Archdiocese of Zamboanga.
And also a new landmark of Zamboanga City completed in December 1999. The Metropolitan Cathedral is an architectural spectacle in the city where Christians and Muslims live in peace and also in harmony.
Okay, tourists, so after 50 minutes of wandering around the area, let's have our break time.
Yo, grande el fe na prohimo Yamunta kita na magakolores Pinta junto man alegría
So at this point, we will talk about one of the best delicacies here in Zamboanga del Sur, which is curacha. Ate Bea, what is curacha and what is the difference of this dish to other dish here in Zamboanga del Sur?
Well, the dish can only be served and eaten fresh here. Unlike ordinary crabs, the bulk of the meat of the curacha was inside the crustacean's body, not inside its claws. Eating it was a challenge, but it was certainly delicious.
Na once islas Isla Santa Cruz
Colosas en la arena.
Para de mi ciudad
So now we're done exploring some of the amazing places here in Zamboanga del Sur. But wait partner, there's more! Before we proceed to our next province, we will let our tourists experience the beauty of our festivals here in Zamboanga del Sur. So are you guys excited?
Yeah!
Perfect! So let's move forward to our first festivals we have here.
Mucho colores, ciudad de Zamboanga Bailang y canta, celebraban alegría
The municipality of Bayo, province of Zamboanga del Sur, is celebrating the Palad Palad Festival in commemoration of its 46th founding anniversary, April 9th and 3rd. Palad Palad is a Sabanan term which means Thanksgiving. It is a celebration of joy, peace and unity, and thanksgiving for great and bountiful harvest, progress and developments, and people's achievement. So, if you are here and have a chance to experience this festival, I would assure you that this festival gives you a very exciting and memorable experience.
Temprano aga, nungvida pa ba ko na sabroso radyo Na parque de Pasananga Lupa con el familia Dani paseo
So the next festival we have here at Bea is the Migayan Festival. So what is Migayan Festival here in Zamboanga del Sur? So Migayan Festival is also held to celebrate the founding of Zamboanga del Sur and to a lesser extent the rich harvest of crops. Because of these reasons, the Migayan Festival is considered as Zamboanga del Sur's official festival. The festival highlights the cultural diversity of the three groups of people that populate Zamboanga del Sur. They proudly display the traditional costumes as well as the arts and crafts, which allows of the diversity of each settler group.
Now that we're done here at Zamboanga del Sur, before we go back to our bus, we adjust in what's the theme.
Yeah. So, before we proceed to our next province, we need to have a head count first. So, in 1, 2, 3, and 21. So, we are complete at the and we need to proceed to our next province, which is Zamboanga del Norte.
Again, I'm Ate Bea.
And I am Justin.
Muchísimas gracias.
Sa la arena
Thank you for that wonderful tour of Zamboanga del Sur, Kuya Ray and Ate Bea. I hope that you've enjoyed your time there, tourists. Anyways, buenos dias, amigos, amigas, bienvenidos. We are now heading to Zamboanga del Norte. We will be your tour guide. I'm Kuya Mike with a double K.
And I am Ate Kayla. Hello, tourists!
And with that, everyone, we are now heading to Zamboanga del Norte. Welcome to Zamboanga del Norte!
May sarap mabuhay sa ilalim ng nag-iisang mundo makulay.
Okay, tourists, does everyone know of Dr. Jose Rizal? Yes, he is the national hero of the Philippines. You might be asking why I brought this up all of a sudden. It is because our first destination will be the Pitan City. As some might know, this is where Dr. Jose Rizal was politically exiled for 4 years. He arrived at the shores of the Pitan in July 17, 1982, and stayed on our first location, which lie at the heart of the Pitan CV Plaza. On your right side is the Casa Real. It is the originally where the government sits and where Dr. Jose Rizal stayed till March of 1893. He was then transferred to Talisay, which is now the Rizal Shrine. Did you know that during his stay in Casa Real, Dr. Rizal won a lotto ticket which is a total of 20,000 pesos, which is a large sum of money at that time. He has a share to someone from a Spanish in Dipolog City. And his share was given to, a part of his share was given to his mother, and what's left is used to make a house in Talisay, which he resides for the rest of his exile. And on your front is the St. James Church. Near its entrance, there is a marker where Dr. Rizal always stood every Sunday to hear the Mass. Okay, tourists, we'll be having 1 hour and a half free time for this historic location. Please follow the signs and enjoy. Tons of tourists, I hope that you've enjoyed this very historic location. And we will be now heading to our next destination, which will be guided by Ate Kayla.
And now we have arrived at the Takak Beach Resort. It is a well-known tourist spot in Zamboanga del Norte because of its long and curved shoreline with creamy and powdery sands. Aside from its white sand beach, it also offers tremendous dive sites with a great quantity of coral reefs. And a wonderful sunset scope characterize this tropical Eden. Did you know that Itbulaga used to actively promote this beach resort? No! Because the owner of this beach resort is a producer of the aforementioned popular TV show. Moreover, the beach itself is perfect for water activities like jet skiing, diving, sailing, and many more. Not only that, but it also boasts an array of facilities and services that will fill your stay with conveniences and endless opportunities for adventure. Okay, tourists, you have 3 hours to explore and enjoy this luxurious beach resort. Please follow all the rules and have fun!
Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit kay aming dahilan.
And while Zamboanga del Sur is famous for its cuaracha alone, Zamboanga del Norte is also famous for its cuaracha, specifically cuaracha in Albar sauce, from Albar Seafood Restaurant, a seafood dish which features the cuaracha or spanner crab, served with their signature sauce, which is a secret of course. As a reminder tourists while eating, please eat in moderation.
Saya ng tinig, kay sarap ng buhay na inaalay sa pasasalamat at pagpupugay. Sayaw, sayaw, lumasayaw.
And with the tourists, we will be now witnessing two famous festivals of Zamboanga del Norte, which will be headed by Ate Kyla.
Moving on, we will now witness two festivals in Zamboanga del Norte. The first is the Sinulog sa Dipolog. The term Sinulog means water current, which is descriptive of the dances performed on this occasion, and this form an integral part of the celebration. Up next is the Kinabayo Festival, which is celebrated every July 25 in the Pitan City. It is a mysterious and colorful pageant reenacting the Spanish-Moorish Wars, mainly the Battle of Covadonga, where the Spanish forces under General Gladio took their last stand against Harapan. They were able to overturn the tide through the miraculous spirit of St. James. The addition of local color and modernism has made this annual celebration a popular attraction that brings thousands of tourists to the Pitan City.
And with that, the art tour of Zamboanga del Norte has finally concluded.
We
We hope that you've enjoyed your time in Zamboanga del Norte. Once again, I'm Kuya Mike.
And I am Ate Kyla.
Muchísimas gracias. Adios.
Mucho colores.
Thank you for that wonderful tour of Zamboanga del Norte, Kuya Mike and Ate Kyla. I hope that you've enjoyed your time there, tourists. Anyways, buenos dias, buenos dias. Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Kuya Andre,
And I'm Eliza.
and we will be your tour guide for Zamboanga Sibugay Province and its capital, Ipil. On behalf of Unisal Travel and Tours, we will ensure that you have a great time and learn a lot while exploring the wonderful sights in Zamboanga Sibugay.
Esa hermosa de nuestra señora.
Welcome to Zamboanga Sibugay!
Welcome sa Metahanga Probinsya sa Zamboanga, Sibugay. I'd like to introduce you to one historical places site in Zamboanga, Sibugay, and we're currently standing in front of Plaza Mercy. Today is an open-air park in the middle of Zamboanga, busy shopping district where people get to stroll around, listen to music, enjoy campus on special occasion, and buy local goods during fiesta. It's very near the University of Zamboanga and the city.
Con el familia, Dani paseo de mar.
Following the storytelling excursion, our dear tourist is free to swim around and be amazed by a breathtaking cave. Say hello and welcome to Maalbal Cave.
Baila y canta, celebramos alegría.
Our next destination is a must-see in the province. Can we forget the enticing you've done in Buluan Island? Let us now see the beauty of Moalbal Cave. It is the one of the well-known and the largest caves in the Zamboanga Sibugay province and one of the most visited places in Ipil. The Moalbal Cave in Titay that features a human face carved in stone by time is another attraction that awaits you.
Mo Yamunta kita na magakolores pinta junto man alegría naon sa Isla Santa Cruz.
We are halfway through our trip. Next up, we will fill you up with a famous snack in Zamboanga, Sibugay. Taste the delectability of our pride, chikala. It's a snack food in the bilao or packed in plastic, usually sold by street vendors in Zamboanga, Sibugay. It's a fried and coated with flour and caramelized sugar.
It is the local delicacy in Zamboanga and other parts of Mindanao, and that is made from the glutinous rice, shaped like twisted donut of Philippines.
Unfortunately, we are nearing the end of our tour for Zamboanga Sibugay. And these are the province festivals. I know that you can take your gaze away from all of these places.
Forte el rasos con el Diyos mas poderoso. Amor y fe na corazón y pensamiento.
En parte man makatormentos na vida.
Nunca perde el fe, mas que siya pa
And now, our first festival to experience is Sibug Festival. Sibug Festival is celebrated during the Coronation Day in the province of Sibugay, February 26, with a colorful ethnic street dancing with the ritual illustrating good harvest, wedding, and healing rituals. During the festival, it endorses its number one product, which is the oyster, or talaba in Tagalog, which has been known to be the biggest, juiciest, and meatiest oyster in the country.
The Pasalamat Festival is one of the most colorful and grandest celebrations in Pagadian City, dubbed as the Little Hong Kong of the South. The Pasalamat Festival is one of the most colorful and grandest celebrations in Pagadian City, dubbed as the Little Hong Kong of the South. The event is the annual cultural and religious festival held on the third Sunday of January in honor of its patron, Saint Santo Niño. It is fundamental a dance ritual which remembers the Filipinos' recognition of Christianity, showcasing dances and rituals of the people of Pagadian, thanking God Almighty for all the blessings they receive, giving them hope in spite of life's struggles and complexities. This concludes our trip to Zamboanga Sibugay, and we hope to see you again soon. Bring your family, friends, and travel companions to explore and enjoy our province. Again, we are your tour guide. I'm Kuya Andre,
I'm Ate Eliza,
and we say goodbye and muchísimas gracias. Now we're done here to our Zamboanga City tour with its three provinces,
Del Sur
Del Norte.
and Sibugay. We hope you had a lot of fun and learned a lot.
On behalf of Unisouth Travel and Tours, we have here Kuya Mike,
Ate Kyla,
and we have Kuya Andre,
Ate Eli,
and I am Kuya Justin.
and I'm Ate Bea.
We thank you for accompanying us on board. This isn't our last trip.
And we hope to see you again soon.
Muchísimas gracias!